Alright, getting ready to start. Spuds versus the Winnipeg White. Unless the hammer's going to... So we have Maddie Birchfield to her right, and I think that's Mela to her left. And they're off. Winnipeg's in white, Spuds are in black. Just down in the Spud zone. Evan sends it around over to Maddie on the near side boards. Turns it over just past the blue line. Jen. Hey, Jen. Hey. Sorry about that, I got distracted. Alright. Let's go back and forth down the Spud zone. Driving it in. Maddie brings it down, splits a couple goals, but loses the puck in the process, but it stays in. Winnipeg's able to flip the, get it out of the zone. It gets knocked back in if you're on the outside, so we get a wholesale change. Faceoff's going to be down here in front of us, outside of the blue line for the Winnipeg. Comes out near. Now coming in the near corner of the Winnipeg zone. They clear it out. They've been waiting to get it in. She tries dumping it, but it goes off the leg. Sitting right along the boards there by the ref. Maddie comes in, or Berkeley comes in trying to get it out. Goes back to Ellie, scoots all the way back into the Spud zone, sends it up the boards. Abby gets it there. Drives to the middle. Pushes up the red line. Right in, she's got Marlo to her right. She throws a shot in. Just deflected away by the goalie. Back on the center ice. She's able to redirect that one, but then it gets knocked back again. And Berkeley again grabs it, sends it down deep. Two of the goals go down, and it's one all falling down there, tipping over each other. Puck goes back, comes up on the behind the net. It's centered right up front. There's no Spuds there to grab it. Winnipeg tries to take it out. The deep clear it. Berkeley grabs it, backs up with it, comes around to the right side, dumps it back in. Sailor chases it into the corner. Comes back out to Berkeley at the point. Sends it down, goes behind the net up on the left side. Avery redirects it down towards Lucy. And then Winnipeg's able to clear it. Let them go down the corner of the Spud zone. It clears it out, but it goes back and forth. Avery grabs it there, sends it back down towards the Winnipeg end. Sailor dumps it in. They chases it into the corner. Everybody takes it around behind the net, coming around the near side. Backhands it, comes to Bevan at the point. She sends it back in around the boards. Back into the near corner. Comes out there at the blue line. Bevan sends one in, goes wide left. Comes out to Ruby. Ruby sends it back in around behind the net. When it chases this corner, she sends it around the boards out to Bevan. And then backhands it back up to her. She takes it center. Comes up the middle. Sends a shot. Doesn't make it through. Goes off the player. She follows it up, but then Winnipeg's able to grab it and starts to drive it out. We sailed with the poke check and momentarily kept it in, but then they drove it down. Number 7 got behind everybody. Sailor comes in. They're asking from the backside and gets that puck all the way over the side. Avery with a nice pass to Finley. She drives into their zone, throws it off the board, goes back behind the net, coming around, trying to get it up to, oh, she lost it as she's trying to wrap it around and get it over to Bevan. That's back in the near corner. Alyssa grabs it for one of the players. Comes out to Maddie. Maddie with a quick shot. Really stops it. Winnipeg drives it out. As she gets anything she can shoot, she backhands it, goes wide left of the net. Comes back out. Just missed comes out of the blue line. Then they dumped it back in. And chases after it. Centering pass for Winnipeg, doesn't make it through. Maddie grabs it. Cuts to her left, gets it out in the neutral zone. Just driving it in. Winnipeg knocks it out of it off her stick and gets sent down into the corner. And comes another shot in, goes up the back of the net, goes down behind. They tries to center it out, comes all the way over to the blue line, just goes past it. Quickly knocked in, trying to beat that, but they crossed the blue line, so we got an offsides in the Spuds. 9:27 left in period one. High game. Go next to Marley here is really tiny. It's a talk earlier that the Winnipeg players tend to be a year younger than the Minnesota players, the way they do it in Canada. So these are like second year 10Us and first year 12Us. Then there are offsides in the Spuds. Winnipeg Farmington. So in our bracket for this tournament, it's the Spuds, Farmington, Fergus Falls, and Winnipeg White. They have two teams down there, white and blue, using a different bracket. And Farmington beat Winnipeg 7-0 last night. Puck comes all the way down to the Spud zone. Ellie chases it, drives it there, starts bringing it back out. Oops, tries to throw it off the boards and throws it right out into her own bench. And face off back here in the Spud zone, far corner. So Abby's in on this one. She's got Marley to her right and Lucy to her left. And then we got Berkeley and Ellie back in on D. Puck comes back behind the Spuds net. Ellie brings it around this side, throws it up off the glass. Comes near, gets thrown back in. Comes back out, and there it goes out. Back in. Abby takes it out, crosses wide, loses the puck. The 7 to Winnipeg, knocks it away from him, knocking it away. And he sends it around the boards, and it goes out. Starting to flutter though, so it's not going to get off the ice. And it's stopping up halfway through their zone. Lucy's chasing it down behind the net, pucks it into the corner. Comes back up to Ruby. She's able to send it back down around the boards behind the net. She backhands it towards the net. Down behind. It's coming out. Sailor came across trying to get that one. Her Ruby kind of collided, so they couldn't end up with it when Winnipeg was able to clear. Evans got it on the far side by the board. She sends it across trying to get it to Ruby, but it doesn't make it very well, so Winnipeg's able to dump it down. And then Ella just covered it up. All right, 7:42 left in period one. Sailor's got the face-off. That goes back to Ruby. She sends it up off the boards. Doesn't get out. Oh, there it dropped came across the line. Winnipeg jumped it back in for an offside, so face-off should be here right in front of us. Over to Brimley, gets kicked back towards the corner. Winnipeg takes in the corner, but Bevan's there trying to keep it out. He gets it up off the boards. Can't get it across the blue line though. Goes back to her down in the corner. She sends it down around the board. Near side over towards Avery. But Sale's able to knock it out. Billy's chasing her down. Keeps it in. Centers it up. Winnipeg grabs it and tries to center it up the far side. Near to the center. Miller players gets up behind everybody. Sale's chasing her down. Brings a shot in, goes wide left, just wide to the right, wide right of the net. That's right behind the net. He's around the far corner. Tries to get centered up. Bevan grabs it after the flex off of Ruby's skate and comes up. Ruby's got it up here. She centers it up for Sela. She sends it up to Brindley, but it gets picked up and sent back. And it hit Ellie as she was getting out of her skate, as she was getting out of the, trying to make a change with her skate as she was getting out of the past blue line. So they called it for too many people on the ice, it looks like. That'll put Winnipeg on the power play. 6:36. Lundborg's in the penalty box for not clearing the ice quick enough. Alyssa Hammer's taking the face off. She's got Maddie to her left. She's got Berkeley and Bevan back on D. Alyssa kicks that one up out of the zone. Winnipeg's able to dump it back in. Get a collision in the far corner there. Now Winnipeg can pick it up again. She's just driving towards the shot. Ella saves that one. Goes back behind the net. Oh, she pinched it against the side of the net. And they blew a whistle. 6:15. Okay, Alyssa's got the face off. Maddie takes that one. She goes around behind the net, comes around the other side. Cuts to the middle, gets it up to center ice. Gets to Alyssa. Alyssa's driving in. She's got Maddie with her. She cuts it over to Maddie. Maddie throws a shot up. Oh, and it goes out the goalie and in. Goal for Maddie Birchfield. Short-handed. With the assist from Alyssa. Some real nice passing going on there. Maddie drove it up. She passed to Alyssa. Alyssa passed it back. Maddie could backhand that one in. So that puts the Spuds up 1-0. Short-handed goal. Still 51 seconds left on the penalty. Same girls into this face-off. Alyssa kicks it up towards the Winnipeg blue line. Maddie gets over to Alyssa. Alyssa starts to drive it up towards Winnipeg zone. She cuts to the middle, goes to the left, tries to throw another shot up, but doesn't make it through. Maddie follows up with a shot. The goalie deflects away. Then redirects that one in. He's in the corner. Alyssa sends it all the way across. Winnipeg's able to clear. We'll get it down, gets into, Maddie clears it up out of the zone. Then Bevan grabs it on the far side. She goes up on the left side. Loses it, she right at the red line. Maddie follows up, sends it down just inside of their zone. Comes back out. Penalty's over. Ruby on the far side, she sends it down in. Comes up on the boards that way. Abby grabs it. Rush tries to do a quick cross, and Maddie cuts it over, and it goes towards Ruby. Ruby backhands it back towards the center. Maddie sends a shot in. Really kicked it off of her stick up into the far corner. And he's going to clear it. Abby throws it in. But Maddie hadn't cleared yet. I think Maddie or Alyssa hadn't cleared yet, so we got an offside on the Spuds. 4:33. Remaining period one. Spuds up 1-0. Face off on the near side here, just outside the Winnipeg blue line. So we're going to have Berkeley taking this one at center because Abby was all out west, but he ends up sending it off, going back and forth here at center ice. Abby takes it over on the far side, cuts across the red line, just driving up into their zone on the left side. Lost the puck, but then gets it back again. Takes it in the corner. Tries to get it back to Lucy. Riley tried jumping on it, but Winnipeg's able to get it in the corner. Spuds are clear, so now Lucy drives it in, sends it up off the glass, around behind the net. Winnipeg clears it out, but looks like it's going to go all the way down for a nice... Oh, he waved it off. Well, he waved that one off. Maybe he must have tipped it or something. Comes around the near corner. Winnipeg's able to knock one in, and Ella covers it up. Backward in towards the net. Ella stopped it and covered it up. 3:30 left in period number 1. Face-off's going to be in the near corner here. Sarah's going to take this face-off. She's got Avery, the 25 here, to her right, on our left. And Brinley, number 11, on her right. And we got Bevan, 21, and Rudy, number 4, back in on defense. Rudy's going to poke that one out, gets it right up to Brinley, just outside the blue line. She drives down to their zone, cuts to her left. She gets it over to Rudy. Rudy turns, throws a shot up that goes off of a skate, I think. It's into the corner. Winnipeg's starting to drive it back out. Passes the red line, cuts to the side. Rudy pokes it away. Oh! We have a penalty on Rudy. They're going to go hit the wall. Didn't see how hard that hit was. I think she was poking her stick away, but she must have got her stick down in there or made some contact with her body when she was poked up in that way. So Winnipeg's going to be on the power play again. So on 30. Face-off's going to be in the near circle, right here in front of us. So let's get this one. She gets it back to Bevan in the corner. Bevan takes her around behind the net. Throws it off the boards on the far side. Then he's able to get it out to center ice. Winnipeg throws it back in for an offside, so we're going to have a face-off in front of the Spuds bench. 1:11 left in the penalty. So Sailor's got it again. We've got Bevan close, Ellie in the back, and Brinley on the far side. It cuts back. Ellie sends it out of the zone. Winnipeg sends it right back in. Must have cleared. No call on that one. This one comes down on the net. And Ella covered it up. Fair save. 1:06 left. On the penalty. Sorry, I should finish my thought when I start talking. 1:06 left on the penalty. No change here. Alyssa Hammer's taking the face off. She's got Maddie to her left, Berkeley and Ellie back on D. Alyssa picks that one up. Winnipeg knocks it into the near corner. Ellie sends it up off the boards. Maddie grabs it up there. She grabs it up the red line, drives into their zone. Cuts around one player, cuts back left, lost it right as she was centering back up to for a shot. In the near corner. She sends it back over towards Alyssa. Scoots past her, but then she throws it behind the net. Sends it around the boards, comes out to Berkeley at the point. She throws it down in deep, goes off a stick into the far corner. Or goes off a skate into the far corner. Maddie's able to deflect it towards the center line, or out front. And so the defender takes her around behind, and Alyssa kicks it up in the air, and then grabs it, tries to center it again. Maddie backhands it towards the net. The goalie's able to kick it away. Good stick there from Ellie to keep that puck in. They were trying to clear it out. At that time they threw it past her. Going down along the boards and slowing down. Baker grabs it, swings around in front of the net. Kicks off the boards up to Alyssa. And she's driving up near side. Tries to cut across, lost it, but goes right towards Maddie. Maddie gets it over to Mela. Mela's trying for it, comes back to the point again. Berkeley with a hard shot. Comes back up here, she sends it in again. Another shot from Berkeley. Berkeley kicked away. Maddie throws it up, but then she's trying to pass it. It goes all the way down. And that was one of our girls throwing it back and just missed everybody, so it goes all the way down. Back to Alyssa gets it again on the near side. She's driving in. Maddie goes towards the net as Alyssa throws it in. Goes behind the net, comes back up to Maddie. She tries to wrap it around. Backhands it back up towards the net. And when it gets to the side of the net, the goalie covered it up. So, power play is over. Everybody's at full strength. 45 seconds left in the first period. Spuds up 1-0. All right, face-off's in the near corner of the Winnipeg zone. Abby's got it. She's got Marley to her right. Bevan comes back to Bevan. She throws a shot, goes wide left. She's back up to her at the point. She backhands it back into the corner. That goes past Marley in the corner. Abby comes up to it. That goes back to Ruby, but then gets kicked back out. And Bevan grabs it in the Spud zone. Throws it up the far side. Fighting for it there. Puck comes back. Ruby grabs it. She passes up, throws it in. Winnipeg takes it, kicks around behind their own net, coming around near side. Flex off a Spud skate, back out to the center. Bevan takes it near side, and that is the end of the first period. End of period one. Spuds are up 1-0. Amazing we're going for a Zam break right now. There was like half an hour between the last game, which got done early, and ours. There's plenty of time to Zam at then, but since I guess they hadn't done it, they've just done it. They didn't want to do it again. So we'll have a Zam break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Alright, we'll go for the face-off for period 2. He's got it back again, so we change sides. Spuds are defending on the right. Winnipeg's defending on the left. Taylor takes that one away and drives it into their zone, leaves it right across the blue line. And gets past Berkeley, scoots down into the Spud zone. He drives it left side, hits off the boards, trying to get it up to Avery, but doesn't get there. Winnipeg takes it back around behind the net, comes around the other side. And another one down. Winnipeg takes another one on net. Ella was able to save that one. Covered it up. Wasn't hit very hard. So, 49 seconds into period 2. The Spuds are up 1-0. That's going to be in the far corner of the Spud zone. Westinghammer's got this one. She's got Maddie Birchwood to her right and Mila to her left. And then we got Kevin and Rudy Buckley on D. Maddie grabs that one. She goes into their zone, cuts through the middle, and then throws one in. And she's going to get an assist there with a goal for Maddie Birchwood. We're at 1 minute into period 2. Yes, I got that one too right off the face-off. She went coast to coast with it. It makes it 2-0. 14 minutes after period 1. Again, same lineup in. This has got the face-off. We're sending to Winnipeg, gets that one down to the Spud zone. Ruby backhands it out from the other side. Not back in. Winnipeg are not cleared, so we got offsides on Winnipeg. Face-off should be... Oh, nope, we're going to do it up right in the middle. Face-off in the center. Everybody in position. Puck comes left. Kevin jumps on it off the face-off. Drives up into the zone on the left side. Takes a cut to center. Settles it down. Ooh, he throws it nice. Deflection from the glove save by the goalie. He comes around the other side. Kevin at the point, throws a long looper up, goes in into the net. Or not into the net, goes into the back corner, can send it up for Maddie. Maddie throws it. Goalie saved that shot. Kevin's again got it in the corner. Grabs it around, throws it in net, backhands it up, scoots all the way past to the far side. Melissa picks the pocket to keep it in momentarily, but then it comes out center. Kevin grabs it there. Backs up with it, letting everybody clear. Comes on far side, gets out towards Melissa. Melissa gets over to Maddie. Maddie drives in. Gets her stick hit initially, and gets it right up into the goalie. Goalie's able to cover it up. That Hammer to Birchfield duo is working well right now. They're passing and getting goal shooting opportunities. Face up in the near corner. Abby take this one. She's got Lucy to her left, Marley to her right. And then we got Ellie and Berkeley in on D. Abby's fighting for it on the boards. Comes back to Berkeley. She backhands it up. Still getting bounced there on the boards. And it gets sent down around. Back behind the Winnipeg net. Marley knocked it up towards trying to get a shot, but couldn't get anything clean. Winnipeg grabs it behind their own net, swings it around. Marley took it away, centered it up. Berkeley's got it here. She throws it up, but it hits off a player. Abby swings around with it. She tries to send it in. She's tangled up in Winnipeg players again. Abby with a back check on number 3, so she keeps it from taking off with it. They're able to clear before that one comes out of back in the zone. Abby's got it in the far corner, moves it to a Winnipeg player, comes out to Ellie. Ellie sends it around. She throws a shot up. Comes out center. Marley dove on it, got a shot. It looks like Abby followed up for the goal. I'm going to go with Abby for that goal. There we go. Abby from Marley. That makes it 3-0. That's 2 quick goals here in the first 4 minutes of period 2. Abby Knudsen with that one. Bouncing around the front. Marley had that puck drove in, took a shot, a shot, and then there was a rebound thrown to Abby was able to knock it in. Alright, puck's going back and forth here between the blue lines. They're trying to bring it up. It's over to Berkeley on the far side. She comes up to the red line, throws it in. I gets taken down, but nothing called. Back around. Abby sends the shot up. Deflected away. Lucy sends it right up front. And we can get a stick on it for it's cleared. Berkeley tries to throw it back in. Puts into the near corner. Nice forecheck from Abby, and then she threw it up in a deflection from the goalie. Comes in speed from when Lucy deflected it or went off the leg pad. Comes out to Ellie. She gets taken down. The girls collide. Puck goes around behind the net to the far side. Comes all the way up to Berkeley at the far point. She throws a looper up. Comes down behind the net to the left side. Left backhanded by Lucy. Couldn't redirect it towards the net. Then comes out to Lucy again. Lucy knocks it in. Goal for Lucy with a beautiful pass from Marley. Marley threw that one right up to her, right in front of the net, just on the right side, and she poked it in. So that makes it 4-0 for the Spuds. I'll open the floodgates here a little bit. All right, we got the line change. Sarah's got the face-off. She's got Avery on her right and Bentley on her left. We got Rudy and Devin back on D. She sends it to Avery. She sends it center for Sailor, but she goes, Bentley went down, but Sailor grabbed it. She's circling around, sends it up to Avery. He sends it in deep. Bentley grabs it, backs up a little bit, comes around center, looking for a shooting lane. Puts it on one girl, throws it down in, hits the side of the net. Comes back up to her, she centers it up. Goes all the way past, Sailor grabs it, takes it around the far side, goes over to Avery. Avery sends it up to Bingley. Just deflected back to her. Comes up to Avery. Avery sends a shot. Goes, gets deflected into the corner. Devin drives in with this one from the near point, comes around front, throws it up inside. She got it inside the upper corner of the net for goal number 5. Yep. Devin got that one unassisted. She took that one from just inside the blue line, drove up the left side, cut across the front, and threw it in from our side of the net and got it in the upper corner. Got the face-off, it comes back to the blue line here in front of us. Comes back up to Devin on that corner. She sends it all the way across to Ruby. Goes to the boards. Avery takes it, tries to get it in to their zone. She sends it down towards Devin. Sailor grabs it there, backs it up to Devin. She sends it over to Ruby. Ruby sends a shot in. Goalie deflects that one away. Back up to Rudy. Then throws it in. Again, it's all the way through, but the goalie deflects it away. And then it clears out. Sailor sends it over to Ruby. Ruby's on the far side. Tries to send it up, but it goes deflected off the skate over to Devin, so she hits it off the boards up to Burnley. Sailor picks it up. Oh, it gets knocked back, and Maddie with a quick coming in off a change to grab that puck and bring it across. Sends it over to Burnley. Burnley tries to bring it up. Gets into the corner. Goalie deflects it off. It's cleared out. Bevan's chasing down into the Spud zone. He swings around far side, cuts around a couple of girls, crosses the red line, gets into their zone, the blue line. Tries to hit the shot, but it's deflected back by the goalie. They missed that one, but Maddie was there to send it back down deep. Winnipeg's able to clear it. Ellie and Bevan are going back for it. It's slowing down, not going to be any icing. Comes on the other side to Bevan. Yep, gets deflected down in the near corner of the Spud zone. Ellie's taking her around far side. Sends it up off the boards. Maddie's able to get it across the blue line. So she's driving in. She's got Alyssa on her left. Gets over their zone, cuts in front of the net. Gets a shot off. Alyssa gets a shot off, and the goalie just lays on it. For the save. 7:23 left in period 2. Spuds up 5-0. Alyssa Hammer's got the face-off. She's got Mela to her left and Maddie to her right. We got Berkeley and Ellie back on D. Ellie gets that one off the face-off, gets it into the corner. Goes back out to Mela, who's backing her up. She sends it over to Alyssa for a hard slap shot. Nice pass and slap shot from Alyssa, but it really swallowed it up. They line up for the next face-off. So it's back to Ellie. Ellie sends it deep towards the goalie. Fender kicks it off behind the net and around the boards on the far side. Comes around to Berkeley. She sends it back deep. Bounces right towards the front of the net, but Maddie grabs it, swings around, tries to throw it up, gets deflected up off the stick, over the net and into the near corner. Gets sent out. Oh, off of the stick and back out, so we gotta go trying to let everybody clear. Ellie's driving it in near side. Anthony takes it away along the boards, sends it across. Anthony kicks it back in. Comes right back out and all the way down. This time we're going to have icing. So 6:26 left in period 2. Spuds are getting a change. So Abby's coming in with Marley and Lucy in at wing. And we got Ruby and Bevan back on D. So Abby's setting things up for this face-off. She goes in. Sends it back, but it splits between the defenders and goes back all the way down in the Spud zone. Bevan swings around near side. Throws it off the boards. Abby picks it up there. Brings it up right here in front of us. Throws it in. Throws a shot up in off the goalie's chest and in. Goal for Abby Knutson. Number 2, I believe, for her. I do believe it's unassisted. She picked it off a deflection and drove it in. What did I do with my camera here? Here we go. That makes it 6-0. 6:08 left in period 2. So through 9 minutes of period 2, Spuds have scored 5 unanswered goals. Ruby picks that one up off the face-off, then it gets deflected back. Kevin grabs it, no sense, sends it across. Lucy takes it, throws it in. Eddie sends that one up towards the goal, gets deflected back behind. Puts it on the far side. Ruby redirects it back into the corner. Back out to Ruby, she centers it up, but Winnipeg's able to take it and get it out. Drive it to the far side. Sends it down. Bevan gets in front of that shot. Swings around behind the net to the far side. Sends it up the boards to Lucy. She back hands it out of the zone. And then Winnipeg knocks it back in for an offsides. Faceoff's going to be just outside the Spud zone on the near side. Sayla's coming in for this one. She's got Brindley to her left and Avery to her right. He's muscling the girl out of the way so we can try to get something open here. When they get across to Avery, Avery kicks it back towards Brinley, and she gets it down in the corner. Comes out, Ellie's able to keep it from crossing the blue line. So she throws it up front. It's all the way down in the far corner. Ellie grabs it there. Comes up the boards. Avery. She sends it up to Brinley. Ooh, Brinley just missed it and it goes into the corner. Sent out the boards back to Ellie again. Sarah grabs it. And Brinley ended up with it. Ellie grabs it in. Comes back to the corner. Sarah kicks it back to Ellie. Ellie throws it down. It's deflected off the skate. Just throw it back in behind the Winnipeg net. Quickly sends it down in. Take it around the near side. Springer gets it in the corner. Sends it up to Ellie. Ellie sends it back around the boards again. Puck gets around the far side. Berkeley throws this long loop with a shot up. Gets through and the goalie deflects it away with her leg pad. Either gets that one, tries to center it up. Gets out to Sayla. Goes up there, Sayla ends up with it. She sends it back over to Berkeley. She sends a long shot up, doesn't make it through, but Brinley gets her, tries to knock it up, and does. There's a goal for Brinley, up at number 11, Brinley Winter. I think she got an assist there from Berkeley and Sayla. That makes it 7-0. 3:23 left in period 2. And a line change for the next face-off. So Alyssa Hammer's got this one. Maddie to her left and Miller to her right. We got Evan and Ruby back on D. This one goes down into Winnipeg zone. Backhanded shot from Maddie. The goalie is able to. She might have been Alyssa. I'm not sure who was all getting the shot. So Alyssa got the face up again. Mayla number 8's on the near side. Got Evan 21 in our corner and Ruby back in the other corner on D. Back behind the net, comes around the near side. And then backhands it deep. Winnipeg trying to clear it out. Evan grabs it, goes across the blue line, swings around the far side. There's a long shot up. The goalie catches it. She's got 7 goals in 2 periods, but that goalie's actually playing pretty well. She's actually snagged 7 goals and had several shots, and they've kept a lot of them without any rebound. Alright, we line up for a second in the far corner. So comes back to Ruby in the far point. She sends a shot in. Deflected behind the net. Maddie takes it away. Sends it up the boards to Bevan. Bevan sends one up, hits the girl on the shoulder. Winnipeg's able to clear it out. Ruby comes across, backhands it back up to Maddie. And goes back to Bevan. Crosses the red line. She's over Mayla, she sends it down deep. Right back out to her again. Long shot from Ruby. The goalie's able to pick that one up with a glove. 2:12 left in period 2. That's still up 7-0. Second period's been, other than one penalty for too many people on the ice, been pretty clean compared to the first period. We had a couple of penalties. This one goes down deep from Berkeley, misses it wide left. Marley tries to recenter it up, comes into the near corner. This one skip past Berkeley out towards center ice. 7-3 Winnipeg's driving in. Abby lays out to poke check that one away. She's got a flair for that. And throw it in. She'll just lay out, throw her stick out as far as she can to make sure So they can't get a shooting opportunity on a breakaway. Winnipeg Weaver puts that one in. Trying to get it up to Marley, that's able to clear. It's up to center ice. The turn on sent one in and right on net, and Ella covered it up. Alright, let's just kick it away. Instead of having blow the whistle. Comes down near side. Abby sends it back behind the net. Marley sends it back to Ruby, but it goes out of the zone. She sends it over near side to Ellie. Ellie waits for her to clear. First dominant collision between Lucy and number 4 for Winnipeg. Both girls go down, nothing called. Comes back out to Abby at the point. Winnipeg gets it and interfere with it. Puck's just fluttering out front. Lucy goes trying to poke it towards the net and doesn't get to it. She's on far side. Ruby re-centered it. Winnipeg takes it around near side. Spuds trying to get a change. Leaves the near side wide open. Winnipeg trying to drive it up. Ruby gets there and Devin gets back to close that off. Marley grabbed it. She grabs it, plugs into the net on the right side. She got him safe on her left. And it goes down on net. And the goalie covers it up. 17.7 seconds left in period 2. Spuds still up 7-0. Sarah's got this face off. She's got Avery to her right and Jimmy to her left. We got Ruby and Devin back on D. This one comes across. The people swing and miss on it. It goes all the way across the far side. Devin gets it. She sends it all the way over to Ruby. Fly by to the boards. Fluck it off. And that is the end of period number 2. Spuds in that period scoring 6 unanswered. We're now up 7-0. A short break, just a couple minutes, and then we'll be back for the next period. All right, get ready to start period 3. Change sides again. There's Ella down here on the left, near side for us. So they're shooting far side. We got that face off over to Devin. Devin's able to keep it in, sends it down towards net, into their zone. Comes right up front for Abby, who gets a shot. He's able to cover it. All right, Abby's got the face up. She's got Marley to her right, Lucy to her left. We got Bevan and Ruby back on B. Some flutters back. Across. Oh, it waves it off. So now it comes across. Ruby grabs it, pulls it on the near side, let nobody clear out. She grabs it on the near side, throws it all the way into the far corner. This chases after it over there. It gets sent back up center. Marley sends it back into the near corner. Winnipeg clears it out. Gets across center. The red line comes all the way across. Abby grabs it on this side. Splits a couple of girls. Cuts across to her left. Throws a long shot up. Goalie deflects it back behind the net. Comes back up. For Marley, Lucy tries to backhand it in, and the goalie's able to cover it right at the post. We're now in run time, so the clock's going to keep running since we're up by more than 6 goals. So 13 and a half minutes left in period 3. Line change. Alyssa hammers in. She's got Maddie to her right and Mela to her left. Mela knocks it back behind the net. Maddie follows up, chases it around to the far corner. Winnipeg's trying to center it. Gets it out. Berkeley crossed the blue line with it before she sends it back in. I think over how tiny that girl for Winnipeg is. Number 2. Is she like 8? So tiny. Just driven in. Maddie's got it. There she sends it back to Ellie at the far post. She sends a long high one up. Mrs. goes into the corner. The near side. Back out. Berkeley tries to keep it in, swing and miss, and then falls down. Finally, Alyssa looked like was able to keep it in, or Maddie comes back up to Berkeley again. She sends it up, hits Alyssa in the back, right in the numbers. 2 of the Winnipeg players kind of hit each other and fell down. Comes over to Berkeley in the corner, she sends one up again. Alyssa tries to deflect it towards the net, so it goes up and just to the right side of the net, behind, and comes up on the left side, and comes back up front. And Maddie sends a shot, goes off a leg pad. Comes out to the near post, and Berkeley sent it in, but it across the blue line first, so we got an offside on the Spuds. We're getting a wholesale line change. Sailors line's coming in. Got Avery on 25 on the right side, Brendan on 11 on the left, Sailors number 2. Comes back to Ruby, number 4 on defense, goes over to Bevan, she's 21. She sends it up off the boards, gives it to Sailor right in the middle. She cuts to the right, throws a shot in, just deflected off the goalie up. Then they turns around, trying to get a shot. Now it gets knocked over to the far boards. Then it comes out to Bevan. Bevan knocks it back in to the far corner. Comes all the way around to the far boards, back to Ruby in the near point. She sends it back in. It's redirected back around this side again. This one scoots up and over Ruby, and she's not able to do anything with it. It's just knocked out. Bevan takes it from the Spuds blue line, redeflects it up to Avery. Avery's trying to drive it in. She sends it down in to the far corner. That comes out to Bevan. Bevan throws a shot up, goes off of the defender's leg. And up towards Ruby, she sends it in deep. It comes out center to the blue line, gets knocked all the way back in. Ruby's coming out, it comes to her side when the puck comes up, so Winnipeg throws it down though. And I got lucky that she didn't take off with it because there was nobody on this side. Because Ruby came from the far side for a change. And leaving this side open, the puck came back this way, which wasn't, I don't think she was expecting. But the defender, instead of skating it out and running it down the near board, she just threw it down and there was no one there and went all the way down to Lansing. So 9:45 left in period 3. Abby comes into this face-off. She gets it back to Berkeley, number 3. She throws it in, but it goes off the net or off of the stick. Lucy tries to smack it out of the air towards the net, but it goes in the far corner. Winnipeg's able to clear it out. Then Abby poke checked it away and across the blue line in the process, and that's an offside on the Spuds. Face off from the near side, outside of their blue line. It comes back. Quickly throws it in. Into the far board to their zone. Comes up. Still there. Lucy backhands it towards the net, but just deflected back out. And brings it out to red line. The slow motion progression of getting that puck down here. Everybody's kind of swinging and missing, and Winnipeg's still just kind of slowly pushing it down until they got down to a chance of a shot, but couldn't get it through. Then as it comes out, Brooklyn grabs it. She swings all the way through and then throws it in. Gets it in the upper left corner of the net. Brooklyn guard even unassisted. I don't think they got a goal assist on that. She took it right back to the blue line. It didn't seem to like kick it to her. I think she picked it up. Picked up the loose puck. Read the ridge into different players, cutting to her right in front of the goal and threw it up over the goalie's stick blocker side. Alyssa Hammer's got the face off. Maddie picks it up from the center. She drives in. It's to her left. She deflects that one away. She comes all the way up in for a shot. She's on the far boards. Then redirects it back in. Alyssa grabs it, she drives up front, and kind of circle around to get a better forehand shot. Goes to Maddie, who gets another shot just deflected back. Puck's still blowing loose. Now they do the whistle. She's able to cover it. 7:13 after period 3. Spuds up 8-0. Gets it back to Bevan. And he takes second there where she's loaded. Sends it up front to Maddie. Maddie's a hard shot. Goalie flex off. Winnipeg's able to clear. Puck goes all the way down the Spud zone far corner. Judy sends it around the boards to the near side. Judy grabs it there, drives it up the center ice. Gets over to Mela. Oh, looks like Ruby and Maddie were both going after that puck. And then sends it over to Ruby, who gets it down to their zone on the near side. It's back out. And then backs up, waiting for everybody to clear. Now she's going to drive it right up and through the middle. Driving in, trying to cross with a shot up. Right towards the goalie's head. Went over the net, though. She's around far side. Maddie with a shot up. They deflect it. Comes back up to Alyssa. Winnipeg clears it out, and number 14 drives it in. Cuts to her left in front. And Ruby's there to keep him from getting a free opportunity, and it goes all the way down. Collision behind the net between Ruby and Winnipeg's number 14. Finally blew the whistle. I don't know where the puck ended up there, but underneath somebody, I think. Taylor's got this face off. Get over here on the far side, then on the near side. Ruby's still in there. She gets up for the face off, brings her on the near side, so to send it up. Winnipeg keeps it in. Deflects out in front of the net. 5 minutes left in the game. And then sends it all the way across again, so it chases it over against the boards. Clears it out of the zone. And it gets sent in for an icing. Face off here right in front of us. .435 left in period 3. Back to the Spud zone. Number 4 drags it in. Sailor pushes her off her puck, sends it up. Avery is able to clear it out. Winnipeg sends it back in. Ellie grabs it over in the far corner, brings it around behind the net near side. Lost it along the boards there. Sailor comes up, picks up the puck, drives to the center, brings it out, backhands it up towards Avery. Avery's driving it in. She gets it over towards Brindley. It gets lost and Winnipeg goes into the near boards. Quickly keeps it in. Sends it all the way across. Puck goes around behind the net. Puts over to the near side. In the corner. Quickly reflex it up, but it gets picked off and sent out by Winnipeg. Ellie's chasing it down in the corner. She grabs it there, swings around behind the net, near side, throws it up off the boards again. And they didn't get it up much. So her and Sailor there trying to figure out what they can do with it. She plays it up towards Avery. That's out. Avery's got it across the red line. Lost it as she was getting towards their blue line. Dumped it back in again though. Puck goes around behind the net. Poke checked away from Avery, back to Abby. Abby sends it back to Brindley. She throws a shot up and missed the deflects away. This one goes off Brindley's stick out to center ice. Kevin chases it down. Swings down near side. Drives up, gets into their zone, throws a shot up, Foley deflects it away. Winnipeg brings it out far side, gets it out to center ice. Send it up, Devin gets all the way back and redeflects it back up. She's fighting on the boards for it. Took the puck up. Got a girl behind the stick or skate and pulled her down. Nothing called though. 2 minutes left in the game. Long shot from. Sorry, I didn't have that down. Long shot from Abby. Went up and over into the near corner. It's centered up. Lucy goes for a shot. It's deflected back up along the boards. Comes out to Ruby at the post. Winnipeg's able to clear. Kevin's back at center ice for it. She drives in. Runs into one of the Winnipeg players. Back at far side. Abby's able to momentarily keep it in. Then throws it down towards net. It's kicked out far all the way across. Fighting for it in the corner. Lucy's trying to center it up, but she goes down. Winnipeg sends it around the boards. Kevin sends it back to the near corner. 1:08 left. Lucy tries to shoot it up. Winnipeg knocks it back into the far corner again. Kevin sends it all the way across. Winnipeg knocks it down. Abby and muscles away in front of number 7. Takes the puck away, grabs it around, goes on behind the Spuds, net goes around far side, loses it against the boards. It's sent back down in the corner. Winnipeg knocks it back across the blue line for an offsides. 30 seconds left. And Abby's got the face-off right here in front of us. Got Berkeley and Ellie back on D. And Marley and Lucy in that room. Ellie sends that one up far side. Down into their zone. 10 seconds remaining. Big swings around behind their own net. Drive it up the far side. Little collision along the boards right in front of the ref there. Nothing called. And that is the end of the game. Spuds take that one 8-0. It was real close. It was pretty close in the first period. It was 2-0 at the end of the first period. And then Spuds just ran away with it in the second period. So our next game is, I believe, at 8:15 tonight against Farmington. Farmington beat Winnipeg 7-0 last night, so giving that an idea, it might be a pretty close game. So